be a good season for Leeds United ahead. For Chelsea, it's been a bit more of a mixed bag. It looked as though there might be some bright spots, but this is a big defeat for them. It's a significant defeat. Obviously, Koulibaly is going to be suspended now for his sending off in the game. But Thomas Tuchel was not happy. Can you understand why? I mean, he started off by saying, we lost it in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, I can. It's not the first time he's not been happy in the last 6 weeks or so. In pre-season, he wasn't happy after games against Charlotte and the game against Arsenal as well. He talked about the lack of application and commitment from some of the players. But I think yesterday was slightly different. I think there was commitment. I just think they were shell-shocked by Leeds' direct running and the strategy of getting in behind those defenders and basically not allowing them any time on the ball whatsoever. I still think they're a good team, but I also think that they're suffering a little bit from the transfer strategy, because when Todd Boehly took over, what he should have done, and what we've seen so many times when new owners have taken over, they've put a sporting director in place and they've left the job of recruiting players to that person. But Tuchel has been very involved in that decision-making process, and he's told us when we were in America, that's not really what I want to do. I want to work with the players. I feel the team's undercooked and I haven't been able to devote all of my attentions to them because I've been working with the owners to bring players in. And they still look a bit light in midfield. They still haven't done Fofana. They want to take him from Leicester, and they still don't have a striker. So they still look very, very undercooked. And I think if a team is as ambitious and enterprising as Leeds were yesterday, I think there are more points to take out of Chelsea.
I was interested to hear him talk about the journey that the coaching staff had to make. And he wasn't saying this is the reason that we lost the game. What he was saying was there were a load of things during the week that were going wrong. Players were picking up knocks. And then the final straw, we all get to travel up together, and there's been a train strike in the UK. It's been terrible for all of us. What happened was the players were able to fly up. The coaching staff weren't able to get there because there's a lot of demand on transport systems. I'm sorry, this is really dull. A lot of demand on transport systems. But then the coaching staff had to get on the coach. Then he's like, we wanted to be with the players.
Yeah, but you know,
it's little things that when things go wrong, you're on the end of a bad result. You've had a player sent off, and you just think, everything that could have gone wrong.
What people will have no sympathy for is that there's
people getting a luxury coach.
Yeah, no, it's
3 hours up the road.
it's part of the routine, and the routine is vitally important. And then, you know, I can't imagine what it's like when you get there and your coach ain't there, the manager's not there. You're already thrown off your axis a little bit. And when they started the game, Leeds started unbelievably, and they would have probably been thinking, OK, we'll see this off soon. They didn't. So then another thing's gone wrong for them, because Leeds are now not easing off. You can't get into your rhythm. You haven't been in your rhythm all week because things have been happening. All that's happened with the coach and whatever else. And then you come and you're playing against a team that are just so energised, they're not giving you nothing. It's one of those games where you just think, oh my gosh, this is too tough. It's almost one of those games you think nothing's happening for us, and then bam, they score again. Before you know it, you've lost the game. It's the way it goes. You just have to suck it up.
Could be that Fofana, De Jong and Aubameyang are on their way to Chelsea, though. They might not be done in the transfer window. This could be, by the 1st of September, a very different looking Chelsea side.